Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video we're going to be taking a peek into this little acrylic container here. I hold all of my everyday makeup that I like to use, and I also put in items that I want to make sure that I am getting use out of, because this is the drawer that I usually grab things from. I do have makeup all in this desk, but this is my go-to, so I thought I would share with you some of my favorites. And if I can, I will link the acrylic box down below. I did get it off of Amazon, so I'm going to try my best to find the seller that I got it from. But I do really like it. I know a lot of people get them from the Container Store or Muji or whatever else they're called, but this one was really easy to get off of Amazon, so if I can find it, I will link it down below. The little letter holder that I have on top holding some palettes I did get from HomeSense, so I'm not going to be able to link that down below, but you can find a letter holder at pretty much any supply store. Okay, so to start off with the top pieces that I had sitting on top of the box, I have my Urban Decay Quick Fix Hydra Charge Complexion Prep Priming Spray. This is what I've been using as both a primer and a makeup setting spray. I just really do enjoy this. I think it's made with coconut water, which is absolutely awesome. Anything with coconut in it I am obsessed with. I'm not a big fan of coconut itself, but for skincare and lip care and anything like that, coconut is absolutely amazing. So I keep this on hand. I probably will have to get a bigger version of it soon. And I also always have a little lip balm ready to use, and so far I've been using the Sephora Coconut Lip Balm. Like I said, coconut is absolutely amazing, and this one is really moisturizing on the lips. It is a clear one and it does smell like coconut, so if you're not a fan of coconut, maybe you won't like it, but it is really hydrating on the lips. Next is the Natural Love palette by Too Faced. I did get this a couple of months ago, and it is a really great neutral palette. It does have some pop of colors in there, but it pretty much has any color that a neutral girl would ever need. So I definitely keep trying to use this a little bit more because there is a lot of shades. I haven't used it a ton, but I do keep that on top. Next is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Palette, I do believe is what it's called. I actually have only swatched I think one shade in this so far. I've been kind of holding off because I want to do a video on it, but I do keep it out because like I said, I keep makeup in here that I'm trying to get myself to use. And this just looks so fun. Like, I've been looking up different kinds of combinations between colors, and all of the shades that you can make with this is absolutely amazing. Like, you wouldn't need to buy any other lipstick ever again, but let's be honest, we're going to anyway. Of course, I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit in here. This thing is my baby. I love this and use it a ton. In particular, these three shades right here. So I make sure I keep this out because it has been a necessity lately. Another one that I have been obsessed with is the IBY Beauty Highlight and Contour Palette. I got this in my May BoxyCharm, and I've really been obsessed with this contour one shade for my contour, obviously. It's just a really smooth powder. It blends out really well, and I haven't had any breakouts with this particular palette, so that is a plus on that one. And this one here is the new palette by Urban Decay. Unfortunately, I am not going to try and butcher this name. I don't know if it's French or what, but I will put it on the screen here. It is the Tenet palette, I do believe is what it's called, and how pretty are these? I definitely want to start getting into more color on my channel and in everyday life, and honestly these shades are absolutely beautiful. I'm not going to swatch them on here because I think I'll probably be having a video using this shortly, but I honestly swatched this one in store, and that honestly sold me on this palette. It is so pigmented, and yeah, I just need to keep it out because first of all, the packaging is absolutely bomb, and I, again, want to play with more color, so I keep this one on top as well. So there actually is two little drawers up on the first part of it, and these ones I just keep like eyes and eyebrow products. They are kind of a mess. There's like no rhyme or reason to it really. So in this first one I have a duo eyelash adhesive for my false lashes. I have the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in anti-aging. I also have this MAC Painterly paint pot for a primer as well. And the rest of this one is all brow products. So I have this Essence Eyebrow Gel Color and Shape pomade in the shade 01 Brown. Of course, I have my trusty Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in medium brown. I just bought a fresh one and I love it. I also have this product here. I don't know if you can really tell, but it is by the Brow Gal. Sorry, I'm like hugging my camera right now. But it's just 3 brow powders. I usually use this darker one here, and I also really like this for brows lately, so I make sure I keep that in there. And then I have my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, my Benefit Gimme Brow. This is the older packaging. And then I have 2 brow pencils. One is the Brow Definer by Anastasia, again in medium brown. And then I also have this L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in dark brunette. I actually think this is a little too dark for me, but I do want to try it out a little bit more. And then in this one I have mostly like glitters, mascara, and eyeliner. So to go along with the other Essence product, I got this 2-in-1 eyeliner pen. So you have a thin side and a thick side. Sorry, I'm completely out of the frame. But yeah, I want to try that one out, so I have that there. I also have my Kat Von D ink liner. This is my favorite liquid liner. It is a felt tip pen, which I find is the easiest to use. For mascara, you guys know my favorite is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, so I just have that one there. I actually have to get a new one soon because this one is drying up. Then I have a Too Faced glitter glue for some glitter. I have the Marc Jacobs eyeliner, I think this is what it's called. I have the Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter in Midnight Cowboy, my NYX Wonder Pencil. I love this for a nude liner. I have my NYX glitter in 02. My Maybelline Eye Studio gel eyeliner. This is my favorite gel eyeliner. It's really black, really easy to use. And lastly, I have the Stila I'm not gonna try and say this again. The first time I used this in a video, I couldn't pronounce it. But it's their liquid glitters that they have, and this one is in Smoldering Satin. This next drawer is one of my favorites, and it is my lippy drawer. As you can see, I kind of have a theme with the lip colors that I like. I have just all of my lip pencils, I think, if not all of them, most of them back here. So I have some pinks, some nudes, some berries. And then I have my 2 Anastasia liquid lipsticks. This is like, I think, ColourPop's Echo Park. As you can see, I've like completely taken the writing off of it. It's one of my favorite go-to peachy colors. I have 2 of my Urban Decay Vice liquid lipsticks. A 0-for-1 in Pasadena. My Too Faced Melted Matte Queen Bee, love this. My Stila Stay All Day Bossy liquid lipstick, one by Dose of Color, this is Stone. I have my Bare Minerals Gen Nude one in Swag. It's one of my newer ones, I really like it. I have Double Dare by Kat Von D. This is picking up a little more orange on camera than it is. It's like a nice muted, still on the orange side, but it's not as bright as it's showing. It looks almost like fuchsia or red on camera. I also have this one by Kat Von D. It is Lovesick. I should really memorize the names, but it's just a little mini one, but I do love that pink. And then I also have a gloss by NARS, and this is in the shade Turkish Delight. My other favorite drawer is my highlight bronzer and blush drawer. I have my 2 favorite bronzers. I have my Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, my Benefit Hoola. For blush, I have my Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. It's just a really nice, pretty peachy color that I like in the summer. I have my Becca Mineral Blush in Flower Child. And then I have my absolute favorite everyday, which is my Too Faced Love Flush Blush in Baby Love. For highlighters, I have my beloved Becca Moonstone. I also have the Mary Luminizer. I just got this, honestly, I think last month, and I want to use it more, so I have that in here. Just a really pretty champagne color. I have my MAC Soft and Gentle. I really do like this in the summer as well. And then I also got this in my BoxyCharm for May, and I kind of want to play around with some liquid products a little bit more. I tend to use powder. I don't think it has a color name. I don't know if it's actually going to work for my skin tone, but I'm definitely going to try it out a little bit more. In the second last drawer is more like base products with little random ones mixed in. So for primers, I have my Too Faced Hangover X primer. This is my absolute favorite one, again with that coconut water. I also have my Benefit, the professional one. I don't use this one as much as I used to, but I do really like it. I also have this Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I'm not really too sure on how I feel about this one yet. I want to try it out a little bit more. I think it started to break me out the last time I used it, so I kind of stopped, but I definitely want to figure out if it was or not. I also have a powder, which honestly I would have put in with my bronzer, blush, and highlight, but it didn't fit. It's my Laura Mercier translucent one, and I just like this for setting all of my makeup. My three favorite concealers, I have the Urban Decay Naked Skin Color Correcting Fluid for redness, and then I have my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer and my MAC Pro Longwear. These two are my favorites. I also have this cream contouring product. It is the Benefit Hoola Quickie Contour Stick. It's a little on the warm side, so I think it's better as like a cream bronzer as opposed to a contour shade, at least for my fair skin. But I just keep it in here so that I'm reminded to actually use that. And then I have my three favorite foundations. I have the one that I've been using lately is the Make Up Forever Ultra HD Foundation Stick, the Too Faced Born This Way, and my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. And the last one is honestly something I don't wear on an everyday basis, but I do use it in my videos. So I just kind of keep them all in the drawer because I kind of like how it looks. So I have a ton of Ardell. I really like the faux mink ones that they came out with. I just have two styles here. I've worn them both already. I have a ton of Ardell Wispies because they're some of my favorites. These ones look different than those ones. Not entirely sure why, but oh well. And then I have just some basic ones. There's 105 by Ardell. I have some Cocoa lashes. I think they're the style Cocoa. And then I have these NYX Wicked lashes, which I used for my Mermaid Halloween tutorial. So I just have those in there. You never know when you're going to want a fun pair of eyelashes. But that's all that I carry in my everyday acrylic container. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And like I said, if I can find the acrylic organizer, I will link it down below. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you on Monday with a new video.